In today's tutorial we are going to continue with the third chapter, that is more on Excel. Now filtering data, the second topic. Filter is an object that separates a thing that cannot pass through it from the thing that passes through it. So filter mainly separates the things which can pass and the things which cannot pass. Similarly, Excel provides a feature known as filter. It gives you the required information without making any change in the order of the list. So it does not change the order of the list. Suppose this list is here, so it will not change the order of the list, just it will filter out the data and give you the answer. It shows the rows that contain the required information that you want to see and hides the rest of the rows which do not contain the required information. So it will hide those rows which you don't want to see, and it will show only those rows which you want to see. Now how it is done? Suppose you want to know how many players from each country are playing in the team. So here, as you can see in this table, here country is India, Australia, West Indies. So if you want to see the players which are from different country, then you can use the filter feature in Excel. So while using the filter feature, it will only show either India, either Australia, either West Indies, or maybe India and Australia, means based on the condition that you have given. Suppose you want to know how many players from each country are playing. One way of doing this is to sort the list on the country column, but this will change the entire batting order. So we can sort the list, but the order of the rows will change, so we will use the filter. So let's see how we will use it. First, select the list of players along with the heading. So with the heading we have to select the rows, that is from A2 to B3, means the rows and columns that contains the data. Now after that, after selecting the cells, click on the data tab here, then click on this filter option, then drop down rows appear. So here in the column heading, the drop down, this symbol appears. Now after that, click on the drop down arrow. So we have to click it present on the column heading country. So we will click on this to see which country, to specify which country we want to see the players. Now next step, after clicking this arrow, what we have to do, we will get this menu. As you can see here, all the countries have been selected. So we have to select which country we want the players from. So if we want from India, so we will tick only India and unselect the other countries and press on OK. So only those players from India will appear in the output. So after clicking OK, the filter list will look similar to figure 3.10. So like this it will appear. As soon as you select a field to be selected, so we filtered the drop down icon, this icon, arrow icon, changes to this filter icon because we have applied a filter, showing that a filter have been applied on this field. You can again click and check all the countries to return to the original list. So again we can again click on this button, and suppose you want India and Australia, then you can select the countries from the menu. To remove all filters, so to remove all filters, what we can do, we can again click on this option in the data tab and all filters will get removed. So in this way the filters can be added, and by again clicking on the filter option, the filters can be removed. This feature is also known as auto filter, as it automatically lists down the filtering options. So this is also known as auto filter because it shows the options to filter. However, if you wish to add more than one criterion, so if you want to add more criterion, that is defining criteria such as more than, less than a number, then it is better to use advanced feature. So we can also put the advanced feature to find the greater than numbers or the smaller than numbers. To understand this concept, the advanced filter feature, let us go back to our first popular team batsman. So how we can apply the advanced filter option, let's see.